Hey there guys, once again, a rogue noob here with another annoyed ranting white guy with glasses. Before I start this episode, I will say that that is going to be my title for this series, and it's pretty much official now, so yeah, none of you guys suggested any names, so I pretty much just made one. But anyway, back to today's episode. Today is a very, I guess I could be called racist for doing it, but it's going to be about Asians. Okay, let's get something straight, right? I'm not typically racist against them, okay? I just find that whenever I'm in a populated area, like say uni is actually a good, like, what would you say? Example. That's the word. That's pretty simple, but example, because it is a very highly populated area, and I would say around 60% of the people there were of Asian. Fuck, I'm bad with my words today. Heritage. That's not the word I was looking for, but I just resorted to it. But yeah, like anything over around 70-30% white, white or black, I don't mind. Blacks don't really annoy me that much. But anything over that in Asians, I just get annoyed, especially when they're fucking going around blabbing off in their whatever their language is, at the top of their lungs, and like especially in like I probably wouldn't mind it that much if I was in like Tokyo or China or something, mainly because it's their country and I understand that. But in Australia, the pretty much dominant language is English. I will say that now, it is English. But they just like, or they're on the phone or something and they're like ching chong cha chi noodle cha noodle fried rye, and I'm like, shut the fuck up. Like, seriously, you don't need to yell at your cell phone, and you probably don't even need to speak that language. Like, you're probably just talking to like the Chinese man in like, I don't know, just the like Thai takeaway place, I don't know. But yeah, like that just annoys me for some reason, mainly because you see, like, you hear people in like newspapers and stuff, they become Australian immigrants, like legal immigrants. They spend how many years they need to spend here. They do that course thing that most Australians would fail, like when did Captain like Cook arrive in Australia and blah blah blah. What was Australia's original name? Like most of us Australians would fail that. But then you go on to hear that most of these people don't even know how to speak English, and I don't know, I just think that's wrong. Like, if you want to be part of our society, then you need to speak our native language, or not native language because that would be like half a dozen indigenous languages, but like dominant language, put it that way. You need to speak our dominant language. Otherwise, I don't know how you would survive. Like, I guess you don't really need to talk to people when buying groceries. You could just look at the sign and say, like, that's like $5.50 or something, but I don't know. I know if I went to, like, China or something, I would want to brush up my skills on Chinese. Otherwise, I just wouldn't survive. I guess, like, when they do that, they're probably thinking, oh, I'll pick up the language soon enough, if I just engross myself in it, and it'll just come easier than actually studying it. But it doesn't end up happening. I don't know. But yeah, basically, but like other races, say like French or any European foreign languager, they don't annoy me as much because they don't sound as I don't know, as ugly, I guess, like, the only word is, to, like, some Asian country, well, Asian language or something, like, they are pretty ugly if you listen to them, like, they're like, Hanchu ni amo, agiko na, makite no ni na, and I'm like, that doesn't even sound like words, like, seriously. But if you hear, like, French is quite an attractive language, I won't lie, so is Italian. But yeah, like, if I see, like, a group of Asians or so, like, a group of 16 or something randomly in the city, I won't mind. Like, I'm like, oh, they're just some Asians, blah, 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 that's typical. But if they make up a greater percentage than 30% in this community, then I start to get annoyed, because I'm like, this is our country. I don't know. That's probably a bit racist, I don't know. Bit of white Australian policy going on there, but say if, like, if I'm in the street and 70% of the people in the street are black, for one, I'm not that intimidated as long as they're not big buff guys or whatever, or guys wearing baggy sweats or something, carrying around boom boxes or something. I'm not that annoyed or intimidated by that. If there's a group of wogs, that's fine. Like, it's mainly only Asian countries, and stuff. Like, I've had Asian friends in the past and everything. I've had Italian friends. What other countries have I been friends with? Been friends with a German kid. Another thing with Germany, I don't know why, but, like, some, like, especially older people, I guess, but, like, some people really hate Germans for some reason, like, obviously because of the wars and shit, but, that was, like, how many, like, at least 2, if not 3 generations ago, and they had their own reasons behind it. Like, they're just not like, oh, we feel like killing people, let's go kill this superpower of a country. It's obviously not like that. Same with Japanese. Like, obviously they fall under the Asian characteristic, but like, I don't mind them that much. Like I say, as long as they don't make up a greater percentage than 30%, I have nothing against them. But they're like, oh, they wail, and they bombed Pearl Harbor and everything, and, like, I'm not that educated in the wars, but I'm pretty sure, like, the main reason why they decided to do that was, like, to have, like, a chance at getting a little bit more land. Like, seriously, they live on a fucking island, like, not in the middle of nowhere, but it's a pretty small island. And, like, they have no space, they're overcrowded. The reason why they wail and cover it up, because they have no, imports of actual food, really. Pretty much all they eat is fish, because they're surrounded by water. And because of their overpopulated country, they need to fish something bigger to feed all the people. But yeah, like, I don't know, people just hate random countries for random reasons. Like, I'm not that educated in that sort of an area, but I certainly don't like to judge people. But, like, I don't know. I guess the main reason why people are racist is because, oh fuck, it's almost 10 minutes. I was struggling to find, topics on this, but, I'll wrap it up here. But basically what I believe why people are racist is because, when you think about it, when we go back to our, like, Stone Age era, you will find this out too. I am a big believer in, evolution. So, like, when we think back to our Neanderthal days and everything, like we lived in individual tribes and everything in Africa or whatever, and people look reasonably different from from one another. And if some like male or something comes to a tribe that looks different, that tribe's going to be threatened because he doesn't look like them, and he's going to think that he's going to steal their food or like their livestock. Did Neanderthals have livestock? Probably not. They probably didn't have a civilization going. But basically just food, and I don't know, maybe women or something. I don't know, tools definitely. Maybe the scouting out an area to make an attack. I don't know. They just feel threatened, and I think that carries on to today. We still feel threatened from other people, and it's still an instinct, a natural instinct. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for watching my second video of this. I don't know what topic I'm going to do next time. I have a few in mind. I guess you'll guys find out. I don't know. So yeah, check out my other videos, my Let's Plays and my guitar videos and my songs and everything. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, catch you guys.